Well, here we are, everybody, returning to Mono Monday. That's right. Someone came up with that in the comments. That's amazing. I decided that as we were going through, I actually didn't know quite where to go. If there's any like storylines or anything else you want me to cover on Monsta X Monday, always please share to share. I am always open to suggestions. I love hearing about where I should go and what I should do because honestly, y'all are much smarter at this than I am. I'm new here, so anyway, we're gonna do one day. There's a live performance that they have on their channel. I figured why not? Let's do something fun. So I'm gonna usually have it like this. Okay, this is gonna be I'm gonna include Wonho as much as I can every single Monday. So usually the goal is to do 3 songs. So I'm going to do Monsta X, Wonho, Monsta X. So, just as an FYI. Maybe sometimes we reverse it. Depends on how I'm feeling. But, yeah, kind of a layout. Let's check it out, shall we? One day live performance.
Holding my breath and then I count to 10. On to the next, that's what my mother said. All of my friends, they never liked you, but they never knew you like I do. They say hindsight's 2020. Maybe I'll see one day I will. Yeah, I wish I could have made you love me. Maybe I'll feel it one day I will. But right now I'm drunk, right now I'm wasted, spilling out my guts to the constant apartment. They say hindsight's 2020. Maybe I'll see one day I will. Yeah, maybe I will. Yeah, maybe I will. Yeah, maybe I will. I try to forget how your body felt. You had on my chest the summer in the hills. I wish you the best with somebody new, but they'll never love you like I do. They say hindsight's 2020. Maybe I'll see one day I will. Yeah, I wish I could have made you love me. Maybe I'll feel it one day I will. But right now I'm drunk, right now I'm wasted.
Oh, this is good.
To the constant apartment. They say hindsight's 2020. Maybe I'll see one day I will. Yeah, maybe I will. Yeah, maybe I will. Yeah, maybe I will.
Very nice. Okay. No, this is awesome. Look, this might be a first. Okay. This might be a first for the channel. It might be a first in K-pop. We have here something that is actually something I don't think, like I said, I don't think I've ever seen in K-pop. So let's talk about this. This is not saying that it is, and it's not for kids, obviously. This is written in kind of like a nursery rhyme lullaby kind of feel behind it. And I'll show you kind of what we're talking about here, because this is really kind of an interesting piece.
They say hindsight's 2020. Maybe I'll see one day I will. Yeah, I wish I could have made you love me.
There's a song that I'm listening to that kind of has something similar to this in like the nursery rhyme lullaby. Say that 3 times fast. That's like, I guess Peter Pan was right. Growing up's a waste of time, and now I fly away to songs of better day. Like, na 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 na. It's that carry on. And actually, funny enough, if we want to talk about that, this is actually the whole premise and theme and theory behind Blink-182's music writing. They said that they wanted to make something as simple and as catchy as nursery rhymes. That's how they wrote. And to me, this is something that, because this is going to be very near and dear to my heart.
But I'll never love you like I do. They say hindsight's 2020. Maybe I'll see one day I will. Yeah, I wish I could have made you love me. Maybe I'll feel it.
And then here's the best part. So when you use this in songwriting, it's very much like I wish, it's that longing, it's that pushing, it's that looking back at the carefree times kind of thing, right? And then this is kind of the part that I love, is that the next line right after this is actually like the cold water being thrown on you. This is the reality. This is the touching of the grass.
One day I will. But right now I'm drunk. Right now I'm wasted. Spilling out my guts to the cost of an apartment. They say hindsight's 2020.
See, and he picks it up, which I found really interesting.
Maybe I'll say one day I will. Yeah, maybe I will.
And see, this is what I really like about this kind of writing style, because even when we're getting to the part where he's the one throwing the cold water on the wish, on the dream,
Maybe I'll feel it one day I will. But right now I'm drunk. Right now I'm wasted. Spilling out my guts to the cost of an apartment. They say hindsight's 20.
he picks it up to end with the hope. He realizes maybe still he's holding on. Thematically speaking, that's awesome, because in a sense, this is the human condition, is kind of how it feels to me.
2020. Maybe I'll say one day I will. Yeah, maybe I will. Yeah, maybe I will. Yeah, maybe I will.
And you even get it throughout the whole song, like that whole feeling, the way that the synthesizer kind of plays that beat. It's really just got a nice, dreamy, simplistic style to it.
Yeah, maybe I will. I try to forget how your body felt. Your head on my chest, the summer in the hairs. I wish.
This is really cool, because the fact is that this song actually is that reminiscent. And, you know, I think that, and this is actually something I was just kind of talking a little bit on Saturday with BTS. Like, for me, the thing that I find so interesting is how many times we actually kind of look back at, you know, times in our lives where we wish that that's where we kind of were again. And that's what kind of this song is. This is a, like, I wish, I remember, I hope that I can never forget kind of thing. But the beautiful part is about all of this is that even when they're singing about the happy parts, there's the sad parts. When they're singing about the sad parts, then comes the happy parts. It's that mentality that we have as people, where we just have that roller coaster, right? You know, maybe, no, I'm just drunk. I'm just fooling myself. But maybe, I like that. This might actually be one of my favorite Monsta songs. I love this a lot. But let me know what y'all think about this. We'll discuss this down in the comments below. Thank you. Bye, Victus.